Kia from December's Divine 555. To all of my December warriors, welcome back. To any new viewers, welcome to my channel. You're so welcome here, bringing everyone an abundance of peace, love, and most importantly, truth. Today we're doing your 360-degree view reading, okay? And this reading is designed to take a closer, intricate look into what's going on with the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and the karmic situation. Okay, now whether or not you are in separation or whether there is communication with your DM, this really does give that deeper perspective of what's actually happening. Now, you can take these energies all separately, okay? If you just want to know what's going on with the divine feminine, focus on that. If you want to know what's going on with the divine masculine or karmic, focus on that. Or you can take the energies and use them together if, in fact, there is definitely a third-party situation that you're involved in. All right, so that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into these energies. Now, I always draw 3 cards, okay? One for each party involved in terms of their overall energy in the form of an oracle, okay? So this can kind of give us insight into what's going on with them, where they are, what they need to work on, etc. Then I'll do an overall energy for the entire reading, and then we'll get into recent, past, and current energies, what's going on with all parties, major conflicts, influences, actions based off these energies. And we will get into the blockages that each are experiencing. And we will then clarify and go much deeper into those blockages in the extended, where we will also focus on environmental factors, how all the parties see each other and feel about each other from their heart space. We're going to do a bonus in the extended with the hidden factors, okay? Major hidden factors from all parties, things that may not be known, or secrets, okay? And then oracle messages for all parties involved. Guys, remember, this is energy, okay? We all have masculine and feminine energy within us, all right? Don't get too caught up on the genders of the cards. Feel free to reverse or flip the roles however they resonate with you, okay? A lot of times when these energies or these spiritual connections are so intricate and deep, it's easy to feel, especially when you're getting a reading, if there's energy that's for the divine masculine, you may feel like that's you, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates, all right? I don't date my readings. I do feel as though when you come across a reading by me that there will be a message in it for you. But remember, this is a general reading for the collective, so it may not resonate with every divine masculine or divine feminine, all right? So just take what does. Don't try to make anything fit and let the rest go, all right? We're going to call in some help, all right, before we get started. All-knowing source, divine spirit, all of my beautiful archangels, Archangel Raphael of air to my east, Archangel Raphael to my north of fire, Archangel Gabriel to the west, water, Archangel Uriel to my north of earth. Ascended Masters, 5D and above, Ancestors, 5D and above, allow me to be the channel to bring forth truthful, clear, and precise messages for the collective, and allow me to tap into the energy of all parties involved, divine masculine, divine feminine, and the karmic energies, in order to bring forth the most healing and the most important messages, okay, for those who need them the most. Thank you so much. All right, all the decks have been pre-shuffled. Of course, many of you love to share in the energies, so I will shuffle a few more times on camera. I don't say this often because it's in every fiber of my energy and my being that I thank all of you for sharing your space with me, your energy with me. I don't really care about likes or subscribes that much. It doesn't interfere with my purpose and why I'm driven to do what I do. But all of that is very much appreciated. It's energy exchange. It shows your support for me and how you resonate with my messages, my story. So that is so much appreciated. Your comments, the support of each other, all that is really important, and it's felt deep in my heart space. So thank you all for that. All right, so can I get an oracle card? Oh, goodness. That represents the divine masculine. All right, so guys, it just flew out. Yeah, this flew out pretty sporadically there. And this is Alejandra Pisamic. Okay, I'm pretty sure I butchered that pronunciation, but solitude, all right, divine masculine is either experiencing this, feeling shut out, blocked out. And I always like to mention that solitude, okay, is so much different than isolation. Okay, isolation is associated with depression and hiding out, you know, ashamed, or, you know, just hiding away in fear. Okay, but solitude represents intentionally taking time out to go within, to seek guidance, to heal. So divine masculine and is either experiencing this themselves, or they're dealing with someone else who is experiencing this. In this card, we do have so many beautiful bouquets of flowers here. We also have these feminine dolls, okay, floating around. So divine masculine could be dealing with something in relation to femininity, or balancing out their feminine side, or dealing with something in terms or in relation to the matriarchy, okay, something to do with motherhood issues or childhood trauma. But there is this energy of going into solitude and really focusing on understanding, going within to gain enlightenment, maybe even focusing on meditation. So yeah, Alejandra Pizarnik. All right, this card represents silence, space, and interiority. Okay, going within the interior spaces of the mind, of the heart, of the soul. Born in Russia, in Russian Jewish, born to Russian Jewish parents. In Argentina, Alejandra, born 1936 to 1972, was educated in both Yiddish and Spanish, but wrote in Spanish. Her poetry of imagistic purity and surrealist influence summons themes of silence, absence, madness, and death again and again. Her own struggle with depression led to an international overdose of Seconal at the age of 36. Already idolized by Spanish-speaking writers, her genius deserves a global readership. Okay, so I was just speaking on the difference between isolation and solitude, okay? And how isolation leads itself to depression and shame and hiding out, okay? And solitude is all about going on the interior, taking time out and healing in some way, seeking for answers and seeking guidance. So right now, divine masculine is, you know, in hermit mode, really focused on something deep, Could be some childhood trauma, could be some pain, could be facing their shadow and really trying to heal, trying to seek answers. Now, this card does speak of themes of absence and madness. Okay, so there could be some divine masculines who are dealing with some type of depression or even suicidal tendencies or thoughts, or this could have something that they've experienced in the past. But you know, it speaks of themes of struggling with depression. All right, and it also speaks of someone who is very artistic, someone who writes, someone who's very poetic, someone who could be very sensitive but not show it, of these thoughts or feelings being pushed way down. Okay, and healing. Something is bringing divine masculine to a point of solitude, seeking answers, and facing themselves. Okay, solitude for divine masculine. Okay, let's get a card that represents an oracle from the literary oracle that represents divine feminine. I usually go divine feminine, divine masculine, and then karmic from right to left. I guess it was a reason that I did divine masculines first. I didn't intend it to be that way. Okay, so one card that represents divine feminine, please. One oracle message. And we have transformation. Transformation. All right. So something is happening with divine feminine that is groundbreaking. A death process. Okay. Transformation always lends itself to death. Okay. Death is all about a transition. All right. This could indicate someone experiencing a loss, okay, physically, and in their environment, things changing. This could also represent a spiritual change or spiritual growth or an ascension or another level or enhancement of one's gifts. So something is not going to be the same. Something is transforming. A metamorphosis is happening. All right. And this also speaks of illusions being broken through, and the apple always lends itself to me to something poisonous, moving past something poisonous and breaking free. Okay, a metamorphosis is taking place and something new is being born. Okay, Yumiko Kuroshahi, Kurahashi, transformation, masks, becoming, and play. All right, so this could also allude itself to seeing past deception, you know, stepping into one's own, becoming, moving into another phase, okay, of life and play. I'm taking that as just appreciating life and living life to the fullest, stepping into one's passions, breaking free of some type of confines. All right. Yumiko, okay, Kurahashi, 1935 to 2005. A badass of experimental fiction. From Koshi, Prefecture. Is almost entirely unknown among English speakers. Influenced by Kharkiv and French literature, Kurahashi's bizarre stories feature ghosts, flying heads, witch masks, incest, and bestiality. Her work will completely freak you out and provoke you with its fairy tale logic and philosophical underbelly. Okay, so transformation for divine feminine. What I'm getting here is that something out of the box is about to happen. This could also be contact with the other side, or spirit guides, messages coming through, enlightenment, access to Akashic records. This is enhancement of gifts. Something out of the box is happening or is unfolding for divine feminine. Something is stepping out of its normal confines and moving into another realm. It's going to take people by surprise. Something that is unknown is going to become known to divine feminine. Now, all of these bizarre stories that Kuroshahi wrote about, all these themes of witches and masks and incest and etc. This could have something to do with what divine feminine is breaking free from, opening their eyes to, individuals wearing masks, different things that would just blow your mind that divine feminine may have experienced by other people that they may know they have to keep quiet about. Just masks are coming off and truths are being exposed. But more than anything, I do believe that this is just all about revelations, okay? Revelations coming to the forefront. Things that may provoke you, divine feminine, all right? Truths that may provoke you to your very core. And it's time to move, okay, toward ultimate transformation. All right, that's what I'm getting, okay? Transformation for divine feminine and solitude for divine masculine. All right. Now, these all, like I said, all these things can go together, okay? If you are experiencing this third-party situation, all right? Solitude, transformation, and lastly, let's get a card for the karmic. Can we get a literary oracle card that represents the karmic, please? The karmic energy. What's a card that represents the karmic? Bees wanted to come out. One card that represents the karmic. Okay, so we have the peacock. Bees wanted to come out. Bees represent, treasure, working, something to do with money, something to do with work, working hard, building something. Now we have peacock here, okay, which is coming out to represent the karmic, okay? Typically, I think of peacocks as, they love to show off. They love to expand their wings, and you think of just something regal, what's behind that huge spread of awesomeness, this display, this awesome display of the peacock. All right, colors, okay? I'm getting something about true colors being shown. In this picture, the peacock is not spread out. It's not spread out at all. So this could definitely indicate someone's true colors being shown, seeing past the, flamboyant display, okay? Getting down to the core of the matter. Okay, so the peacock, okay, lends itself to a craving. Or the divine, all right? So there could definitely be, or splendor. All right. So there's this energy here of, because the wings are not spread out in this image, that something is being seen for what it is with the karmics. I would hope that this could indicate a karmic that is facing themselves and realizing that true grandeur and splendor comes in healing, okay? Breaking karmic cycles and moving toward your divinity, all right? But I do see as if that after the flamboyant display of color and royalty, maybe someone is being seen for what they are in this image. There is no more grand display of colorful feathers. It's just reality. It's just reality. This also represents craving, okay? So the karmics could be craving something. They could be craving attention, all right? So that is the energies for all three parties. And let's get a card that represents the overall energy, okay? And then we're gonna get into these messages. Beautiful. 360-degree view. Can we get one card that represents the overall energy of this 360-degree reading? Two of Swords. Two of Swords, all right? A decision that needs to be made. Someone is ready to make a decision. This could be in all avenues. Divine feminine, divine masculine, karmic. All right, the Two of Swords is Libra energy, okay? So something is needing to be made right. Something's being made right. But the Two of Swords, you know, it's all about communication, information, justice. There is this energy of a stalemate, you know, the energy of opposing sides or indecision, all right? And that is the overall energy of this reading. Beautiful. So, what's going on with the divine feminine? What is the recent past to current energy surrounding divine feminine? Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck energy. It's the Four of Swords. So more Libra energy. I do feel like there's something to do with justice, you know, balance. The Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. So a lot of healing from losses and grief and heartbreak and betrayal. There's a timeout. It's like a timeout in place across the board. Okay. Deep meditation, thinking that's happening in relation to whatever's going on individually with these parties. But the Four of Swords, definitely, yeah, it's almost knowing that something has to stop. Something has to stop, and there has to be a period of rejuvenation, a period of reassessment, all right? For the divine feminine, in terms of their transformation, in terms of what has been revealed, okay, what has cracked open, you know, preparing for this metamorphosis for divine masculine, the solitude, okay? Going within, seeking answers, healing. Dealing with some type of suppressed emotions. And I do feel as though with this Four of Swords, especially in representation of Divine Masculine's Oracle, which is solitude, these themes of death and pain and suicide and struggle, you know, something has gone silent with Divine Masculine, okay? So this is just confirmation of that, the Four of Swords. And for the Karmic with the Peacock energy, you know, the end of the flamboyance, back to reality, craving something. So there's a major timeout here that's at play. So recent past to current energies. Let's see what's going on. And I think I'm going to use this deck today. I haven't used this deck in a while. All right. What's going on with the Divine Feminine? As I said, that Divine Masculine's Oracle fell over. Something is over. Something is fallen down. What's going on with Divine Feminine? Recent, past, to current. We have the Three of Cups. All right. Three of Cups. All right. Cancer energy here. Three of Cups is... it's a beautiful card, you know. It could allude to a third party, but upright. Until I clarify, I have no reason to believe that this is anything negative. This could be celebrations, healing with family, getting out into community. This could definitely be a reason to celebrate. Could also be something to do with children. We have the fish in the water, all right? Dreams coming into reality. Three of Cups is about celebrations. It's something being celebrated, whether it's themselves or something healing, all right? Yeah, Cancer energy, Three of Cups, beautiful. What's going on with Divine Feminine? Let's get one more. What's going on with Divine Feminine? This didn't pop out all the way, but it did flip over as I was shuffling, so I'll take it. We have the Nine of Swords, okay? So the Nine of Swords is Gemini energy. I do know that we have... I think we have Venus in Gemini, maybe getting ready to do a transit, but Venus is all about, you know, the planet of love and finances, and being in Gemini, it's a little bit out of place, you know. So there's a lot of, you know, fast-paced movement, energy, communication in relation to messages surrounding love and money and finances and things of that sort. We also have yeah, that's it, I think. But so, well, yeah, the North Node is in Gemini as well. All right, so that may affect you in some way, Divine Feminine, depending on, you know, how it's aspected in your natal chart, but you can check that out. But yeah, 9 of Swords, all right, it lends itself to anxiety, maybe overthinking, sleepless nights. Divine Feminine could be, you know, with the wolf here behind, I do feel like there's a protection energy around you, Divine Feminine. You could be getting a lot of intuitive hits, downloads in your dreams, visits in your dream space. And, you know, this doesn't have to necessarily be negative. I see this as a lot of information coming into you, Divine Feminine. This could have something to do with being in your mind, being in your head about decisions that need to be made in regards to loving family relationships, okay? Because Gemini, depending on where it is in your house, it could represent, especially 7th house Gemini, it could represent, you know, family and love relationships, etc. So a lot of thoughts, a lot of information, all right, coming in, very mercurial energy going on with you, Divine Feminine, thinking a lot, getting a lot of downloads and visits in your dream space is what I'm seeing here, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups, okay? So I just feel as though your guides, your angels are just nudging you and pushing you toward this 2 of Cups energy. There could be some type of information coming in or anxiety that's creeping up in relation to partnerships that could have something to do with business or love, all right? But Divine Feminine, Cancer and Gemini, okay? The 3 of Cups and then the 2 of Cups here. See where Cancer is in your chart, and this could involve a Cancer individual, okay? So let's see, what is the recent past to current energies for Divine Masculine? What's going on with Divine Masculine? Recent past to current. Okay, Divine Masculine, we have the 10 of Wands, okay? Sagittarius energy, the last deacon of fire. So, Wands, all right? Action, fire. A lot going on for you. A lot on your plate. A lot is, you know, you feel oppressed, okay? You feel there's a lot happening. There's a lot going on that's out of your control. This could also indicate, you know, working a lot or being pulled in different directions. But this is a 10, so every ending breeds a new beginning. You're just trying to find a way to get through it all. Like at this point, you're done. It's really not much more you can take. You're willing to let whatever happens, let things fall where they may, and you're just, you know, trying to strategize how to keep moving past the obstacles that are in your path. All right, something is being completed here in your existence. All right, could involve Sagittarius energy. What else is going on with Divine Masculine? Recent past to current. Recent past. Oops, that's too many. We have the 8 of Swords. Okay, so with that 10 of Wands, you know, Divine Masculine, they are feeling really oppressed. There's so much weighted on them at this time, and they're actually looking forward to something ending, something coming to a completion in their life. Now with the 8 of Swords, more Gemini energy, all right? The Divine Feminine had this 9 of Swords, okay? I felt like that was more downloads and visits from in their dream space from ancestors. getting intuitive hits, you know, a lot of mercurial energy in their head about choices that need to be made. Divine masculine, you have Gemini energy as well. And but this is more so feeling trapped. The Eight of Swords is mental prison. It's that Gemini energy. It's that building up, okay, of stress, of anxiety, of tension, and it's feeling like you're trapped. This could be a divine masculine who's actually in prison or in jail, but I do take this usually as a mental prison. The swords are all about communication, all right? So this could lend itself to illusions and delusional thinking, mind control, feeling trapped within their own mind space. But really, they're really, it's all of their own making. You know, you're not really trapped. You're free to, those binds are not really tight at all. You break free of those, take the mask off your eyes, the blinders off your eyes, and just walk through these swords. Okay, but there is this energy of being trapped in the mind, okay? Thoughts. With the bull there, okay, this could be their own choosing to stay where they are mentally, or this could have something to do with the Taurus, okay, with this bull here, all right? Someone stuck in their ways. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So drama. Divine masculine is, you know, at the end of their cycle. They feel oppressed, they're stuck in their mind, and they're dealing with a lot of drama. The Knight of Swords is all about communication. It's fights. It's, you know, feeling weak, disorganized, information that's being spewed about, you know, gossip, lies. This is just hasty, disorganized communication. This could also be stalking, spying, misuse of information in a legal case. All right. So divine masculine is really going through some things here, and could have something to do with information, okay, involving a Sagittarius. Eight of Wands energy. What this to me feels as if the divine masculine is needing to break free and communicate with something or someone, or needing to travel, all right, to get away from this drama or this chaos that they are involved with or surrounded by, a very toxic environment. Okay, so karmic energy. What's going on with the karmic situation? Guys, remember, karmics could be anybody, okay? A karmic can be a family member. It can be, because, you know, family members are soulmates, you know, God brings soulmates into your life in this existence here on earth while we are spiritual beings within living a human experience, to experience this lifetime with us, to help us grow and learn and experience and enjoy this life the best that we can. Okay, but the most important thing is going within in self-love. But even soulmates, family members can turn karmic. Okay, if they are not serving your greatest and highest good, if they are choosing not to learn from the lessons in which are designed to be learned from, to break karmic cycles and to heal, and if these individuals are controlling, manipulative, then yes, a soulmate of any kind, whether it's family, love, etc., can turn karmic. Okay, so also remember, guys, in any karmic reading or situation, just know what resonates with you and what doesn't resonate with you in your heart. All right, if you're wondering whether or not you are a karmic individual, don't take karmic as a negative thing. Okay, we all born in this experience to grow and to learn. All right, so there's no judgment. Anybody who is acting in a low vibrational way, someone who's refusing to heed to lessons, to not trust their higher self, or blocked from their higher self, is acting low vibrational and are karmic. Okay, so there's always an opportunity to learn from karmic lessons, to break karmic cycles, and to evolve and to grow and to ascend. All right, so it's all about confronting your shadow and finding balance and heeding to the lessons and choosing to release and to address and absolve your karma versus taking away the free will of others, trying to control situations, and residing in that type of energy. Also, when I mention a karmic individual, or like I, am identifying a karmic, please understand when you're watching the reading that there are karmics in all signs. There are divine beings of all signs. Just take what resonates with you, right? If I mention a sign with a karmic connotation and you are a divine individual, or you're not karmic, then it's not for you, okay? I felt like I had to say that. I was glad to say that. So it's important to know the difference. But at the end of the day, it's all about lessons, and it's all about love and the journey, all right? There's no judgment. It's just lessons, okay? What's going on with the karmic? We had the moon here in reverse, okay? And for me as a reader, Scorpionic energy, but any of the intuitive water signs, okay? Pisces, or Cancer. What's going on with the karmic? There is this energy of confusion, all right? Of illusions. Either they're experiencing this, kind of operating in a space of delusion, not seeing things clearly, or they're involved in creating illusions with someone else. The moon in reverse speaks of secrets, fears. I do know that the moon is currently in Pisces, all right? So the karmic could definitely be someone who has a Cancer moon, okay? I'm sorry, a Cancer moon or a Pisces moon. I'm getting Pisces moon strong. But moon in reverse, all right? 18 breaking down to a 9. Illusions being created around something being brought to an end or a closing. There's a resistance, okay, to change here with the moon in reverse. Moon in reverse could also lend itself to control issues. Resisting looking deep at the shadow aspects of oneself. Not wanting to release. Feeling frustrated, okay? A lot of unhappiness here. There could be disbelief, okay, of an ending, with the peacock being their overall energy. There could be a disbelief that the display that they normally display, okay, with their flamboyant peacock wings is not getting the desired effect, all right? Yeah, overall frustration, lots of illusions being created. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck here, we have the Two of Pentacles, so that's Capricorn energy. With these two cards here, it's just, with the Two of Pentacles, it's not taking responsibility. It's throwing something off balance. It's, being unpredictable, creating illusions, keeping someone, or just being stuck in a cycle, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. what's going on with the karmic? Okay. Recent, past, or current energies. Okay, and we have the Fool, all right, in reverse, 0, all right. The energy of starting back at 0. Frustration and confusion about something or someone not willing to take a leap of faith, all right. Aries energy representing the Fool, or Aquarius, is that Uranus energy. Something is not working, okay? With the Two of Pentacles we had earlier in reverse, Two of Pentacles is irresponsibility, neglect, okay? Something being disorganized, unpredictable. With the Moon, it's illusion, it's confusion, and it's about a cycle that's been going on, all right? That is no longer working, or no longer effective. Okay, we have 2 major arcana here with the Fool and the Moon. The Fool in reverse speaks of careless actions, foolish choices, being stuck. The Karmics could be creating this illusion around someone else, okay? Yeah. The Karmics feel neglected, uncertain, and because of this, there could be some energy around creating illusions. The Moon card here in reverse, it definitely could speak of control, spell work. And the Two of Pentacles, yeah, it's about creating a loop, keeping something or someone in a loop, or the Karmics themselves being very frustrated about something not taking off, something that was done in the past, to secure something, all right? There's a lot of confusion here. And on the bottom of the deck for the Karmics, clarifying this Fool in reverse, we have the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy here in reverse. The Six of Cups represents a deeply spiritual soulmate connection, a past life connection, all right? Something to do with family or children, all right? So there definitely could be some type of energy around creating illusions and delusions to prevent someone taking a leap of faith towards a divine connection or past life connection, all right? This could just represent the Karmics being very frustrated about something not working, about a relationship or situation not moving forward, and something that was done in the past was all for nothing. The Six of Cups in reverse represents emotional instability, and it represents abuse, pain, deep family pain, anything revolving around children. The Karmics do feel as if there's this energy around being naive or taken advantage of, all right? Wow, okay. Yeah, and below that is the Page of Pentacles, okay? So this could represent frustration about something not moving forward or another opportunity. This also could represent these illusions and delusions, okay? The Moon in reverse, the Fool in reverse being created interference around a past life connection, trying to prevent some type of new beginning in terms of a divine connection. All right. Let's clarify. We'll use steampunk. Okay. What's the Three of Cups for Divine Feminine? Wow. Divine Feminine. Transformation, moving forward. Okay. Celebrations. Cancer energy here with the Three of Cups. Clarified by the Six of Swords. Aquarian energy. New beginnings. Breaking free. Rebelling. Okay. Thinking outside of the box. Six of Swords is moving away from the Five of Swords. Is moving past betrayal, deception, you know, entitlement. And it is that air energy is communication with your guides, with your angels, is being protected on your journey into the unknown. Okay, leaving behind something very unfavorable and making your way, okay, upward, ascending. Beautiful. You're able to see Divine Feminine, okay, behind the masks. Remember in the transformation oracle card, Yumiko Kurahashi, all of the things beneath the surface, all of her works that hadn't been discovered yet about all of these really out of the box topics, from witchcraft to incest, all of these things you are being made aware of. Lots of information coming in for you, Divine Masculine. It's a very transformative period for you. All right, masks are coming off, breaking out of your shell, information overload. Okay, I just get Mercury energy so strongly. This is Scorpio energy here with the Seven of Cups, but this is in reverse, and I feel as though you're moving on past all of the temptations and the illusions that have been created around specific connections. All right, you have the discernment to see what's in all of these cups and make the right choices for yourself. What is the Nine of Swords? Speaking of Mercury, what's the Nine of Swords? Whoo. Queen of Cups, Divine Feminine, the Queen of Cups. All right, a lot of information coming in, a lot of intuitive hits in your dream space, feeling connected to your guides, to God, to source, whatever it is that you connect with. And a lot of information is coming in, okay? It could be shocking, it could be provoking, but you are protected. You are protected here. And you are the Queen of Cups. There you are. You are unconditional love. You breed unconditional love, okay? And you are going to be in a period of continuing to heal yourself, healing others, inspiring others, trusting your intuition about the information that's coming in, and using it in a way that is going to nurture and that's going to heal you and others. All right, it's very beautiful. You're very protected on your journey and through this transformation, Divine Feminine. Okay, what is the Ten of Wands for Divine Masculine? Yeah. Okay, so for Divine Masculine, to clarify, this Ten of Wands, this oppression, this energy of, you know, having a lot on their plate, a cycle coming to an end here, we have the Three of Wands in reverse, okay? So although Divine Masculine is at the end of a cycle here, and there is a lot of oppression, it's a lot on their plate, a lot. To clarify this energy, we have the Three of Wands in reverse, okay? So that's Aries energy here. There could be an Aries energy that's, you know, intricate in this burden. But at any rate, Three of Wands is fire energy. And in reverse, it speaks of not being able to see things clearly. It speaks of, you know, your aim being off a bit. It also speaks of the inability to focus and plan and to move strategically toward your goals. So yeah, although the Divine Masculine is approaching this end of a cycle, there is a lot of obstacles that they are facing, and there are delays, all right, in terms of finding the strength to really move forward. There's something blocking Divine Masculine, all right? There's something blocking Divine Masculine. Yeah, and again, overall energy of this reading is, well, the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. And for this energy, Divine Masculine has Four of Swords. So they're definitely meditating, thinking, trying to heal from some type of betrayal, feeling really heavy, really taking time out to figure out the next plan. There are some challenges and delays that are in the Divine Masculine's way in terms of this cycle ending or completing. What's the Eight of Swords for Divine Masculine? What's the Eight of Swords? What's the Eight of Swords? Okay, so Divine Masculine could be an Virgo, okay, with the Hermit here. But this brings us right back to their main oracle of solitude, okay? It's just like double Hermit energy here. Major solitude that the Divine Masculines are seeking. You know, they're being pushed by the divine, okay? This is that 9 energy here. 9 energy is all about divine timing and, you know, crisis before a ending, you know, the last push toward a completion. This is just the Divine Masculine wanting more, okay? This can represent Divine Masculines being guided by their guides. They're definitely going within. They're trying to act on intuition, trust their intuition, no longer acting on instinct. They're desiring this, you know, they're desiring to know and look deeper into what led them to this space of mental anguish and feeling trapped in their mind, feeling stuck. Whether this is someone, okay, that has Divine Masculine feeling mentally entrapped, whether it's illusions that's being created, or whether it's their own stubbornness or their own thought processes or their own conditionings that have them in this space. Divine Masculine is seeking enlightenment. They are going within and they are seeking answers from the divine on how to get past this entrapment, okay? Okay, it's Gemini energy, Virgo, Taurus. They also have the Two of Pentacles, all right? So I feel as though there are Divine Masculines here. This is Capricorn energy. They could be trying to gain insight about a Capricorn, or, you know, there could be a Capricorn energy that they feel mentally entrapped by, Or this could be a Capricorn that's coming in that's going to help them to find balance, to, adapt. But I do believe that going within and seeking guidance and trusting their intuition is going to allow for divine masculine to really find their footing and push them in a direction of moving past this mental prison, okay, that they have themselves confined to at this time, that's stopping their forward growth, resisting this karmic cycle from ending. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So this has something to do with the mother figure, okay, for divine masculine, or a Taurus or Libra energy, or any of the earth sign energies. But this could also indicate just this need for stability or nurturing or healing in some way that they are seeking. What is the moon for the karmic? What is the moon? What is the moon? Just wanted one card, but we got two. Okay, so to clarify, the moon in reverse, okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the moon in reverse energies, that confusion, illusions, a lot of toxic energy, emotional imbalance, illusions, delusions, fears, frustration. Clarifying that, we have the Knight of Wands, okay? So there could be some type of frustration with the Sagittarius. Knight of Wands is Sag energy. But the Knight of Wands is that determined energy, passionate, okay? So the Karmics are very passionate, all right? And remember, we have the Two of Pentacles, passionate about creating delusions and keeping someone stuck in a cycle, all right? Creating illusions and delusions, all right, around something moving forward. We have the Six of Cups in reverse with the Fool in reverse. So this is the energy with the Death card here of resisting change. There are karmics who are passionately determined to resist a change here, to resist change possibly in the divine masculine, to resist change within themselves, their actions. But with Death here, yeah, it's all about not wanting to release certain aspects of oneself. Very passionate about staying in the same cycles. Yeah, very passionate about staying in this energy. Five of Swords, all right? We have two masculine figures here with a feminine. So, a lot of entitlement, a lot of deceit, a lot of information revolving around delusions, fears, betrayal, I even see, blackmail here, okay? Passionate about creating delusions and illusions, very frustrated about something not moving forward. There's a lot of neglect here, a lot of emotional imbalance here, but there is this Knight of Wands here, Sagittarius energy, and the Death card in reverse. So there's definitely some type of passion around preventing something from growing. Passionate about not releasing something or someone, and willing to do whatever it takes to accomplish that. So this can involve blackmail. This can involve spell work. But yeah. What is the Fool in reverse? What's the Fool in reverse, please? For the Karmics, recent, past, or current energy. Yeah, yeah, there's definitely energy here around creating these illusions. Very passionate about something not healing or starting over, not willing to release possibly the divine masculine, not wanting to release their certain aspects of themselves, not willing to face certain shadow aspects of oneself. There's this energy here of something that happened in the past, a careless act or choice to prevent something from moving forward. There's a lot of apathy, okay, that's happening around the karmic. In terms of feeling neglected, there's an emotional imbalance, all right? And I feel like as though there's something that has been enacted against a divine connection. We have Four of Wands here in reverse, all right? So this could allude to a twin flame connection that the karmics are focused on preventing healing in, or focused on creating the delusions around, or preventing divine masculine from healing or divine feminine from healing, or transforming. A lot of passion revolving around preventing someone from taking a leap of faith in relation to a twin flame connection or divine connection. All right, with the Four of Wands in reverse, it seems as if the karmics are focused on a promise not being fulfilled, or some type of transition not coming to pass. Now, the Four of Wands in relation to the karmics could also represent just a poor choice, feeling very neglected within the home, okay, feeling taken advantage of, or feeling as though some type of promise was not fulfilled in relation to a family situation, okay? And that's what's going on with the karmic. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and see what are the major influences. Major influence for each party. What are the major influences? This could be helpful or hurtful. Major influences for divine feminine. Major influence for divine feminine. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse, and she has the Queen of Cups that was clarifying the Nine of Swords and the overall energy, the recent past, the current energy. Now the major influence or conflict for divine feminine is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Divine feminine not trusting your intuition, not allowing yourself to heal, or even facing your emotions in regards to what it is that has affected you emotionally, or what may affect you emotionally. Remember, this is energy, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, or it could be happening in the future. But your oracle is transformation. So this is all about trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting your subconscious, and allowing what you feel in your soul to push you to the next phase of what it is that you are trying to birth. All right, a major influence or conflict could revolve around information, okay, that has something to do with a child or childbirth or conception or something to do with children. All right, with the Queen of Cups in reverse here in the image, there is someone that's full-term pregnant. So there could be something that revolves around children that could affect you emotionally, or that could be a conflict for you. But I really take this as just trusting your intuition and not allowing certain situations, circumstances to affect how you emanate this beautiful, healing, unconditional love energy that is you, divine feminine. Yeah, bottom of the deck, because, well, yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles, all right? The Ten of Pentacles. Whatever it is that happens in your circumstances, good or bad, it's for a higher plan, all right? So continue to grow, continue to love, because this is your energy, okay? Ten of Pentacles. Operate from your heart space always. All that green, your birthright is here. There is wealth, there's abundance, there is prosperity and stability that is here for you, Divine Feminine, okay? You have to trust. Yep. Below that, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So what's a major conflict or influence for Divine Masculine during this period? The Ace of Swords, okay? Speaking the truth. Information that has come out that may not be true. Rumors, lies, secrets. The Ace of Swords in reverse is all about not winning, no victory, confusion, chaos. And in this picture, you always see the thorns, okay? I think of Jesus. I think of Judas. I think of betrayal. I think of undeserved pain and suffering. But a major conflict or an influence for Divine Masculine during this period is speaking truth. Is definitely revolving around information, all right? And a lot to do with insecurities, chaos in terms of their environment. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles, all right, which is Capricorn energy. So this could have something to do with a Capricorn, some type of information or insecurities revolving around a Capricorn. But we have the Four of Pentacles here. It's in reverse, so that speaks of greed, loss, letting go of some insecurities, letting go of the source of these insecurities, letting go of lack mentality and greed and materialism, detaching, okay? That is going to be a major conflict or influence for Divine Masculine. What is a major conflict or influence for the Karmics? Wow, I'll just take them. I didn't want three to come out, but they're all reversals. And we have the Ten of Wands, okay, with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. All right, so major conflict or influences for the karmic energies is the Ten of Wands, okay? So it's in reverse. So this could be challenging or helpful, but the Ten of Wands in reverse does speak of simplifying someone's life. So a major influence for karmics could be to let go. You know, it's time to let go. It's time to stop avoiding. It's time to move past certain immature actions. You know, this is a conflict. It's a conflict for the karmics to end something, okay? They don't want something or someone to move forward. They don't want to move forward. They don't want a karmic cycle to end. You know, they don't want things to be relieved or simplified. They want to continue with things being the way that they were, however oppressive they've been, however stressful or burdened they've been, okay? This is Sag energy, okay? We also have the Ace of Cups. So major you know, conflict is that there is this energy of being neglected or loss of love, lack of purity. This is lack of self-love, all right? A need to love oneself, a need to heal, and resisting that healing. And then we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, okay? Feelings of not being good enough, being dissatisfied, having unrealistic expectations, all right? Pisces energy, all right? So this could have something to do with childbirth or a conception or a miscarriage or a child, all right? Or something to do with childhood trauma or issues. But Nine of Cups in reverse is unhappiness, and it is emotional instability, you know, being emotionally unstable. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands, okay, in reverse. So major conflict for the Karmics could involve Sagittarius energy because we have Ten of Wands and the Knight of Wands together. This could also indicate a Karmic that is, you know, very ego-based, someone who's very domineering, resentful, frustrated, aggressive, okay? All right, and lastly, what actions will each party take based off of these energies? Before we end the reading, we're going to pull the blockages for all parties, and we're going to clarify them in the extended. What actions will the Divine Feminine be taking? What actions will Divine Feminine be taking based off of these energies? What actions will Divine Feminine be taking? What actions will Divine Feminine be taking? Okay, Divine Feminine. Okay. For Divine Feminine, we have Aries, Aquarius here really strongly, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, all the water signs. And Cancer, all right? But future actions for Divine Feminine, all right? Moving past these feelings of maybe apathy, you know, and or moving past the stuck energy. Moving past uncertainties, okay, with the Fool in reverse. Or this could also indicate moving away from energies, circumstances, people that prevent them from their greatest and highest good, their path, their journey, all right? We also have the Two of Pentacles, okay, Capricorn energy, facing themselves, building, working with others. The Two of Pentacles is all about, you know, taking on projects. It's finding balance. It's working towards your goals. It's adapting. It's preparing. It's renewing. All right, ready for change, ready for what is coming in, the massive changes and the transformations that are coming in. Divine Feminine is prepared and ready, and they are prepared and ready to cut out any and everything that stunts their progress. All right, the King of Swords is very much logical in their thought processes. They are fair. They believe in justice. Okay, and they're highly, highly intelligent. All right, so Divine Feminine as well is stepping into this masculine energy, okay, of alleviating emotional aspects when making the tough decisions, okay? Cutting out those things that do not belong, that are unjust, unfair. This could also represent a legal matter going in divine feminine's favor, okay? And I just see justice and I see fairness. This could also represent a air sign, masculine energy that's coming into divine feminine's existence, that is going to be bringing a renewal. They're going to work really well with divine feminine, and there's going to be a lot of changes and new changes that divine feminine is going to be adapting to. Wow. Beautiful. What actions, okay, based off these energies, will divine masculine be taking? We have the 10 of Swords, okay, Gemini energy here. So divine feminine energies that came through strong for divine masculine, definitely Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Okay, so 10 of Swords in reverse. So divine masculine is seeking renewal. Okay, it's like Lazarus. It's like coming back from the dead in some way, wanting to heal, wanting to overcome depression, wanting to overcome anxiety, wanting to move past a defeated energy and looking to recover their mind, okay? Looking for acceptance and, you know, hope. They have hope, all right? They have hope about some type of information coming in, but we have 10-10 with divine masculine. We have that 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords in reverse. So this is definitely moving past oppression, and whether that's self-induced or by someone else, okay? It's healing, it's hoping, it's clearing of one's mind, okay? In the pursuit of truth. What else? Future actions for divine masculine. Okay, in that seeking of clarity and healing and hope and truth, a new beginning, an opportunity to communicate, to be forgiven in some way, divine masculine is going to be also, you know, dealing with some inferiority issues, you know, feeling inferior, feeling less than, feeling judged. So there could be a lot of information that the divine masculine are focused on or dealing with. It could be legal, okay? It could be insecurities, all right, in terms of money or loss, working on their finances. This is Leo energy here as well. So this definitely could indicate divine masculines who are overwhelmed, okay? Overwhelmed by judgment, overwhelmed by information. And there's going to be a battle here of really trying to justify their actions or defend their actions in relation to wanting a new beginning, in relation to clearing their conscience is what I'm getting here. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, whatever it is, it's wrapped around love. There's a lot of feelings here that's unresolved. Ace of Cups is a new beginning, okay? The divine masculines are seeking a new beginning. Oops. They're seeking a new beginning here. A pure new opportunity, a creative project. This could be with their divine feminine. This could be just them trying to find balance within themselves. Working hard at trying to heal. Self-love is really, really prevalent here for divine masculine going into the, you know, future with their actions. And yeah, self-love issues. Cancer energy here. What actions will the karmic be taking based off of these energies? Sorry, guys. Something really staining my eyes here. They just started running like a lot of tears. So the divine masculine could really be suffering, dealing with some really deep-seated emotional issues. There are some divine masculines that may even be crying, crying a lot, purging a lot of pain. Okay, future actions for the karmic based off these energies, please. Judgment. All right. This is Pluto energy, all about secrets, restrictions. All right. Judgment speaks of freedom. Okay, freedom, and with all their other energies that they have, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. There's a lot of energy around preventing someone from being free. Maybe some karmics are going to be seeking to free themselves of the situation, releasing it all to the divine, maybe embarking on a new journey toward divinity. But with judgment, it's all about answering a call, okay? And the karmics could be dealing with a lot of karma, okay, and judgment. Bottom of the deck is the Sun in reverse. So there could be some karmics who are freeing themselves of a lot of ego-based thoughts or actions. They could be dealing with karma due to a lot of selfish acts. Wanting to have access to the light, wanting to be free of things done in the dark, shadow work, etc. There could be a lot of karma or judgment that karmics are dealing with because of a lot of things that were done in the shadows. All right. This could be depression, fears, pain. What else will the karmics be moving toward in terms of their actions based off of these energies? Wow. Okay. So karmic could definitely be a Scorpio or a Capricorn. Some of the other energies that came through strong for the karmics were Pisces, Sagittarius, Cancer, Aries, Aquarius, okay, and Scorpio. But yeah, it looks as though actions taken by the karmic based off these energies, it looks as though there is still a lot of fears or obsession, okay? Obsession around someone being free or someone answering a call on their life. There's this energy, okay, of control and codependency, addictions. All right. So there could be a lot of karmics who are really dealing with issues revolving around obsession, right? Obsession and having a hard time detaching. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. All right, so that is definitely control issues. I'm getting the feeling of wanting to keep someone stagnant, or them themselves being stagnant, you know, kind of stuck, blocked, wanting to block someone from their freedom, block someone from a divine connection or something that's fated. Someone may have been maybe overconfident in something that the details may not be clear on, but there's an obsession here. Obsession. The karmics are going to be dealing with some type of judgment and blockages, all right, in relation to this control manipulation, all right, fear-based energies here, codependency. And we're still dealing here with something that's not balanced with the karmics, all right, Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is something not right, something not even, lack of reciprocity, unfairness, greed, cruelty, all right? And again, judgment for the karmics in the future. Lastly, we are going to pull the cards that all parties are dealing with in terms of blockages. It's a major blockage for divine masculine. Well, what are they working on healing? Major blockage for divine masculine. What they are working on healing. We have fixated. Fixated. Okay. So, wow, this speaks of something being done under the moon, under light of the moon, someone who is very much, you know, in a dark place, someone who may be like it says, fixated on someone or something. Is almost obsession. All right, we have all the potions here. We have the pumpkin that relates to the other side. This definitely alludes to manifestation, okay, dark manifestation. This could indicate spell work. But yeah, this is definitely something that divine masculine is trying to heal, or something that's blocking them, okay? Control issues and obsession, being fixated on control, okay? Maybe even spell work or some type of dark manifestation here. Divine masculine, okay? We'll clarify this in the extended. What else is a blockage for divine masculine? All right, and we have secondary, okay? Divine masculine is dealing with issues revolving around feeling abandoned or feeling put second, or a choice that needs to be made, all right? There was a loss or something that the divine masculine is dealing with where they feel as if they were put second. I think this has a lot to do with abandonment issues here, or seeing something clearly. I get star card vibes from this. So there's a lot of nostalgia that they are focused on something from the past. There's this energy of wanting a second chance or gaining hope. Their faith is being tested. Okay. What is divine feminine's blockages, or what are they working on healing? Uncomfortable. Okay. There's something that has the divine feminine feeling uncomfortable. there could be information that the divine feminine knows, or that may be disclosed to the divine feminine, that will make the divine feminine feel extremely uncomfortable. There could be a choice that divine feminine has to make that is very uncomfortable. This could be something that divine feminine is healing, being comfortable in their own skin, being comfortable with transformation, with healing or heightened levels of spirituality or gifts. Okay. What else is divine feminine healing or a blockage? Lust. Interesting. All right, so divine feminines could be dealing with some unresolved feelings in relation to lust, or not trusting their ability to understand or choose or understand, because of past choices, the difference between love and lust. There could definitely be a lot of passion that's unresolved inside of divine feminine, and that could be something that they are healing from. All right, or blockage for divine feminine. Very interesting. What is the karmic blockages, or what are they healing from? The karmic blockages, or what are they healing from? Invading. Okay, so there could be someone who is spying, someone who is very much investigating someone else's life. This could also indicate someone who is watching carefully, stealing someone's ideas, invading someone's space or privacy. This has something to do with energy work, you know, manipulation of other people's energy. This could involve taking away someone's free will, okay, manipulation, control. But definitely I see spying and evil eye is what I'm getting from this. Okay, so this could be a blockage for the karmic, something that is preventing them from the light, from healing. This could be something that they are trying to heal from. But we're going to clarify that in the extended. What else is the karmics trying to heal? A blockage, or what they're trying to heal, is the scorned energy. Okay, so this could represent a karmic who is very much aggressive, vengeful, someone who is scorned, someone who the divine masculine has left, or the divine feminine has left. Okay, this could also represent someone who's very vengeful, resentful, someone who's violent, mentally unstable, someone who is hell-bent on revenge. Okay, so yeah, this is a blockage for the karmic, something that they are trying to heal or change about the aspects of themselves. So that is the energies for the 360-degree view of the divine masculine, divine feminine, and the karmic. Oh yeah, we're going to do 2 messages. One from the divine feminine to the divine masculine, and one from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. And that's how we'll leave this reading for now. Okay. Can I get a message from divine feminine to divine masculine? Can I get a message from divine feminine to divine masculine? It could be this energy, or it could be higher self. Either way, it's directly from divine feminine to divine masculine. And you can interpret it however it resonates for you. Whatever your situation is, whether you're in communication, whether you're in separation. Message from divine feminine to divine masculine, please. Okay, so for some divine feminine to their divine masculine, okay, you are irreplaceable. You are irreplaceable. You are irreplaceable. On the bottom of the deck, it says, I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. Message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. Message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. I just got sidetracked. I just got sidetracked. I just got sidetracked. Bottom of the deck. It all comes down to timing. It all comes down to timing. So that's your reading, guys. I hope that it was helpful. Divine masculine, solitude, divine feminine, transformation. All right, we're gonna go deeper into these blockages. All right, that's going on with all parties. And if I don't see you in the extended, I love you all. All right, keep your vibrations high, spread love wherever you go, and know that even in the twilight of the darkest and coldest night of December, remember that you will be fine. Nothing can stop what's truly divine. Love and light.